Yo, yo, yo. चल लाइव में ना किस झाड़ से मैं खड़ा हूँ मैं सेप्टेमॉन्ड Septemon.
The blazing sun as witness. Glory, bow before us.
Finally got her. तो वो लोग स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं एक और वो ना
The power to split and merge matter.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
I'll do my best.
अच्छा मैं बस थी नहीं न्यू है
Smells so good. Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodier. adventurers, courtesy of the night. Today,
That takes. It's a bit laggy क्योंकि परफॉर्मेंस नहीं है अभी और मोशन ब्लर बिल्कुल ऑफ करना पड़ेगा अजीब लग रहा है क्योंकि मोशन ब्लर बंद करना कुछ फर्क पड़ा कोई
the power to split and merge matter. Gotcha, didn't I?
ये 6 हो गई उसको फुल करते करते कम से कम 180 और मतलब 70 और 70 लगभग फुल करने के बाद 180 फुल करने के बाद अवस्था इसका नाम आई है so definitely was a high price to pay for her and my account is not that great because I just started playing. Oh, it was so
Strike relentlessly, again and again. Each battle reforges my blade. Its true strength lies not in the steel, but in the will that commands it.
She needs this material. It's of course it's going to be provided by the new boss. This boss is open for us to get a material. This is not a boss. This is new hologram. Yes, at best holograms.
The night's challenge has arrived.
Look at the graphics. And this game is so good. Let's talk about the difficulty. Why is it damage? Why am I doing this much damage? I have so many buffs on me. I guess this zone gives us buffs. There was a new feature that we can fly just from the ground, right? There's a fly there is. Let's try it.
The night's challenge has arrived.
But I still have like 15 damage per hit. I don't do that much.
Let's go.
Didn't complete
A night's great harvest.
Yeah. Let's look at the events. It just gives 50 astrats, and it is to unlock the flight feature in 1.0. I guess that's fine. That was good. And I guess this is something. The return event or something, like you have to call your friends back to get some rewards. Like I'm gonna return. Yeah, this is for the new hologram, which I think I will do in my free time. I think this is the main event. We should do it after the story. Yeah. Main thing. This is the banner. I should not have wasted 5%. Okay, I guess I'll save it for the future. Kalora. I do have the shopkeeper. I even have a weapon. I'm gonna need this weapon though. I have 50 something pity, I guess, so we'll get it soon. So yeah, that is it for the banner, and shopkeeper is definitely a good yeah, I was going to try the new character Avasta, and there are 3 characters in this phase, so I guess 20, 20, 20, 60 asteroids each. Let's get them. I can't wait to build her. I haven't even seen her videos, so I don't really know. I just know that she has 2 ults, one where she goes something like Raiden Shogun from Genshin, and then have her big ass sword to fight, and the second ult is like a nuke like the one Zhang Liao has. It's very good visually, so let's try. Now Asta's chain liberation allow her to stop time. Damn. Asta gives the shield to all resonators, grants a shield to all resonators in the team when they cast into a skill, and herself when she deals damage. Her auto skills grant the new incoming resonator damage amplification of all attributes. Oh wow. She amplifies damage for all the attributes. Damn, that's great. Right, that means we can run hyper carries with her and even quick swaps when she can amplify any attributes, so any quick swap she will do. Also accumulate power to cast chained heavy attack and ascendancy to cast chained resonance skill. Enhanced skill blazing valor, auto skill blah blah blah, and resonance skill landings and grants ministry. And ministry is 2 stack. Avasta can stack legs and enter the last one and stay in 7 seconds for 7 seconds. She can be miscast. Powerful power, so hold to perform. So I guess she has two types of heavy attacks, which certain period you press again to perform thunder attack. One is thunder backstep and one is thunder spring slash, and you can perform both by just holding the basic attack button and again holding the basic attack button. Press jump to cast, and she also have a heavy attack uppercut, which jump press करने से होगा. And performing heavy attacks like एक और heavy attack steel glass releases a certain period of time. Again jump ठीक है, बीच में कर सकते हैं uppercut. Jump E and casting as a skill, whereas press E or jump to perform with full ascendance. Press E plus E के heavy attack E के साथ कर सकते हैं with full majesty, holding R to cast dimension damage. मतलब
March on to
समझ में नहीं आया था पढ़ के लोग खेल के देखते हैं.
Honor cannot be silenced. In control.
This is the heavy attack again. This is also the heavy attack. The upper attack again. Let's get more stacks and do the heavy attack.
Of conquest.
Was it the upper? Yes. This is the upper attack. Press R. Now
In control. Moment of victory.
summons the Griffith with their damn, that did 45k damage and we haven't even used her ult yet. Let's try this again. No, we want to restart. Didn't get to see her ult, so
March on.
let's whatever.
Honor cannot be silenced.
This other forces are right in the middle. She does all that stuff. And I think that's for more damage.
Life isn't everything. The fruit of evolution.
Fury boils! Burn to ashes! As you wish.
Heavy attack. So let's set up this order. And
This
then
is my moment.
she's doing too much damage.
In control.
Yeah, we have to press
Invincible!
R together. It doesn't guide.
In control.
It's dead. Let's try again, and this time I will do her ult whenever I have it.
March on.
I don't think we can
Luminous energy. The fruit of evolution.
Fury boils!
So this is I did that wrong.
Feel my wrath!
Let's get our
Fight by
stuff.
my side. Honor
What
cannot
about
be
is already
sunk.
filled. Let's do R. It's gonna take 2 seconds. Did I not understand something? Is she not supposed to have 2 worlds? Ah. I can't seem to get okay, the timer is on. This is the last time I have to hold the ultimate. Okay.
In one strike.
I guess I just don't understand this.
Roars of conquest.
Fury boils!
Sir, we
Inferno!
just sit again on our ultimate. Be right back in just a second.
Good boy. Go fetch it.
A faint power, but still one that commands attention. A faint power, but still one that commands attention.
Good boy. Go fetch it.
A faint power, but still
One that commands attention. Good boy. Go fetch it. Power, but still one that commands attention. Power, but still one that commands attention. Good boy. Go fetch it. The blade most worn is often the sharpest. The blade most worn is often the sharpest. March on.
Leave it to me.
Fury boils! Burn to ashes! Let's do this another way.
Fight by my side. Honor cannot be sullied. In control. Pathetic struggle. Rulers rule. Winners win. My valor never fails.
The power to split.
The hunt never ends. In control. Roars of conquest! Roars of conquest! Sing of my triumph! My valor never fails! Undying glory! In control. In one strike! Rulers rule! Winners win! Yeah! Yeah! One strike is enough! Where my blade leads, triumph follows. Honor cannot be sullied. Barely felt it. Never back down.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Collapse! Purge the impure! Such is their blessing. Such is their blessing.
Conquest begins now. In control.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
The wicked will face judgment. Think of wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Crumble! Such is their blessing. Purge the impure. The knight's challenge has arrived. Begone, wicked souls!
This is my moment. Never back down.
The trial isn't over yet. I won't back down. Heavens, descend!
Annihilation!
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds! The wicked will face judgment! Wind rises!
This is my moment.
Wind calls, waves follow!
Not in control. It works, all lost! Chrysanthemum! My valor never fails!
The wicked will face judgment! Annihilation! Wind rise!
Collapse! Time for a little nap. It's just a dream. Time for a little nap. It's... The power to split.
Where my blades lead, sentiment flows through. But my blood answers to neither the Senate nor the Colosseum. My veins run deep in the soil of my hometown and spread wherever I go. Stay behind me. Where my blades lead.
The power to split. and much matter.
One deluxe barbecue, please.
Wow! Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right?
Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the F-Force Palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay, free meal. The Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing!
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's an unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife. I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Was I babbling to myself? I think I had my mic turned off. God damn, I was mumbling to myself. So what I was trying to say is, when this mysterious character came up, and
The rains in
I
Septimont never
thought
seem eager to
he was
leave this
bleeding
season.
from his eyes. Like,
So then,
what would you think if someone random came and he was bleeding from his eyes and started saying shit like,
if you are
the
curious
chosen
about the
one and
effort,
something like that.
then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
What kind of service, bro? We don't do that shit.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that
Everybody
stuff about
knows
the
that.
F4 too.
I'm like super popular that we are the champions, so is it really that?
Oh, your eyes.
Yeah.
Were we talking too loud?
Finally notice the fucking eyes.
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option.
Bro's talking in poetry now.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than
What
Augusta,
epic?
the
I read
Epher
the story
of Septimont.
picture. Okay.
That's why I speak of her with some familiarity.
Speak of her with some familiarity.
I have a
Okay.
feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
I guess then tell me about Augusta. Yes, can't really.
Augusta,
Yes.
a girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves
Yeah,
that is
from the
Septimon
trailer
City,
we could
she
see that she
rose
was not
and
a
eventually
noble
claimed her place.
from, I mean, the noble family. She was a lone wolf, a thrown away child or something like that, and she climbed her way up to the seat. So yeah,
Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
but so we just now activated the story, or this is not the story. What are you trying to do? What methods do you have on mind? I guess what are you trying to do? Perhaps have the listener become the protagonist of your story. Maybe emotion should add more. Continue. That's not much of a. Are you role playing? I am ready. Okay, we're gonna start talking to Augusta. May not have always been the best. I understand. Oh yeah, I was best. Augusta, take a deep breath. I'm Augusta. What? This is gonna timidly observe the man in front of the kid. Boldly observes the man in front of you. Timidly. Bold is where child should timidly observe. Difficult choices will change the correspondence. Okay. Refuse the food over by the gladiator. Take the food over by the gladiator. Should mistake the food. The fuck? Again, I connect my own fucking Wi-Fi. 5, 4, 2, 2, 0, 2, 2, 0, 0, 4. I wanted to scan this shit. नेटवर्क मैटर हाँ कोई बात नहीं बता हाय कभी कभी क्या हो जाता है still won't connect to yes, and now I decided to connect still not knowing that because of turns it did not say if you don't know the next actual strike stare at the change anything let go of your sword you know we will this wall 1,000 times you will never be able to hold the dark tide you don't have the strength to stop it bring your sword come with me look back at the ruined village gladiator shakes his head and pats his shoulder all of them does that not show my strength? Remember to main stat balance the story and the stat drops to it. Okay. Okay. 100 reputation. Okay. जित्थे देखा किसी का भी नेट नहीं चल रहा है नेट नहीं चल रहा है बस दिन लग दाफरा ओ तेरे संग दाफरा Land chose to leave the village. The gladiators were revealed the bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect your home and leave behind travel. Stay quiet. Engage with the gladiators. That It shows that I'm somewhat king-like. Chida main tera, wo sajni wo sajni. Show your all to the city. Follow the character, arrive, move the way to goodbye after. Shows my strength. Someone is watching. I have one watcher. No. No. Comment so I can know who you are. Sure. Survive will have to find the bitter and squeeze the crown with their own teeth. Continue. Realize the gladiators are weird, symbol of strength and subterranean. If they want to dominate the area, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Turn down the poster and walk away from the crowd. Quietly leave the crowd. Turn down the poster and leave the crowd. What is the sword stat? I can't seem to make up. Leave notice that I say they're both continuous. Continue. They're both commerce. You wanna have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the egg when they say they stitch by sticking up the place. You are slightly concerned about your status and talent. Okay, why would I be concerned about? No, therefore show that much show your stand. You're reminded to stable outdating several young home consider creator starts but take a few footages. So you want to join the Agon, you say. Why don't you start by telling me a little about yourself? Continue. Tell my lie about your past. Speak honestly about your past. Show the king accepted way. Then come to September seeking strength is there, so your good mental present not gonna carry here. Continue. Go home, people say you stir up with nothing but fancy dreams on their question trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you try to argue, try to argue. Wait, that? Lowered my stab? What now? Still, I think you're stubborn. We're straight in the eyes. Right in a grip on the sword. Well, that was good. What? Is it trying to help me? If I look straight into his eyes, it's gonna increase the king's stat, right? Did. Accept the tool after deletion. So I guess I have to select this one if I want to raise this stat. And the continue does nothing. Realize how weak you are. Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Which is why I seek power. Do you really know what you're fighting against? Can you really beat me? Can now. How do you plan to end this? Give up. Challenge him again the next day. Just challenge him the next day. Why would I give up? Back for round 2, are we? Country rat, like you are sure as persistent as the city folks say you are, huh? If I attack, I get these two up. If I defend, let's attack off. Just like last time, you ain't much of a challenge to Kato. You are simply beaten once again, so continue with this one. So go back. This is not your path. Go back. It's not your back. Too slow, too weak. Foolishly swing, only giving smiles to our enemies. Then I'll be stronger, then I'll be fast. I have to fast, right? Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate. You lost. Give up. Challenge him again on the whole day. Yeah, well, giving up does not do anything. So let's challenge him again. Continue challenge the fifth day. Still not ready to give up. Why don't you say, why would I give up, bro? You stand before Kiris again, dragging your exhausted body nearly at us, and still fight, about to collapse, and still fight. The wind swerved the blade, whispering fast and west. Continue. But in the very next place, a bone deep chilling engulfs you. The touch. You know it too well. Though race across your mind, in your head, and instinctively grip the sword hard. I won't surrender. I can't stop it. Can't stop it. Seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Kato catches a sword. Call out to Kato. Catch Kato's sword, it's rather heavy. Call out to Kato. Catch a sword. In Septimon's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated. Symbol of conquer. The sword is yours now, victor. Conquest. I like conquest. Yup, conquest. If you are determined, fire off the crown. Do not fall before you get there. Ask. That's your name, ain't it? Yes, I am. The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. Septimon may brand you with a number or a symbol or even the name of some wild beast. I acknowledge it. I'm prepared. And only the last one standing has the right to claim their true name. Continue. By the way, I'll make them know my true name. Yes, that's about right.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed.
Sometimes there are three.
Should we call it
sometimes
resilience?
There's two, and
Or mere
now
stubbornness?
there's just one.
Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been et light as a thread, elusive as the wind. They weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
Yep. No, there might be one.
Do you mean Kato?
Kato को पता था. Yes, Kato knew. That's why I'm interested.
Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Corrupt system.
Then Kato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
अबे साने नेट क्यों नहीं चल रहा है? कुछ भी नहीं चल रहा है. तो पुच्छर मुझे लगा दियो. ये ले. उससे जल्दी चार्ज नहीं होता यार. आगे कुछ नहीं लग रहा. Should have added voiceover in this. How do I have to read this?
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
It was good. Got it.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate
them.
Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunities, as I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
Why does it talks like that guy? Forgotten name. The guy with Falova and 2.5 story. What was his name?
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question?
Ask her.
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
I think it is all.
You needn't rush to answer now. When the final chapter is written, the answer will. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you...
Someone's watching us. No? What the fuck? These are paper swans, right? Just magically turned into paper swans. Guess that's his forte.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum.
So, you're jealous now?
A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest.
They say they do conquest, but they stay in one
I know your
region.
fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel
That's what I'm talking about. They were
challenging the
jealous.
Senate's rules. But listen well.
If
Power does not bow to
their
sycophants,
puny pride.
cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Fight me. Come on. Can't, can you? Her designs.
Took you long enough,
good.
Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our
heard that
esteemed
you're
priestess
tired.
from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
The devs knew.
Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission. And trespassed into the Ephor's palace.
The way she speaks, man.
I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet? Or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want.
Expressions.
If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
She's talking about us.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt.
Hunt? She just said hunt.
Is there something else you want to say?
Then nothing.
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
Is the sun blinking?
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all.
Frightened by the fate.
But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. Come, you know my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Quest complete. That was it. That was not the 2.6 story quest. Fucking. That was the 2.5 phase 2 quest. Okay. We'll do the 2.6 quest some other time then. What is it? What's new? Featured weapon convene, yeah, this, this. I only had shopkeeper. This, yeah. 7-day login bonus, yeah, packages which I'm not gonna buy. Pioneer podcast event, known issues, event calendar. Aren't they two? I thought there were going to be more events. One major event and 4 small events and the gift of the hunt, whatever. I don't have any blade for Augusta. Why are you gonna get this?
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Let's go. It's the only thing we can do.
Honor cannot be sundered. In control. Barely felt. The sun never sets.
Heavens, descend! I won't back down. Such is that.
Winds cold, waves follow. Is this the end?
Why am I playing so loud?
True form. Revealed at last.
I have my reserves. What the?
The knight's challenge has arrived.
What the? This is the first time I did that.
Such is their blessing. Their soul shall not be shattered.
This is my moment.
Be gone, wicked soul!
She does not do it.
Barely felt.
Repent.
For silence beckons.
Gales, purify! March on! Tide, rise and crash! Windstorm! Sweep all away!
Get some HP back. Hit it. Yeah. It's farm as many.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
By my side.
Wait, she increased elemental damage.
Never sets.
I have to keep her alive and 1 HP.
In control.
Collapse! Purge the impure! Destroy!
Should still increase something. Only HP, well, I think I have to do it 2 more times. She's 40,
The knight's challenge has arrived.
67.
Such is their
A
blessing.
lot more than.
I won't back down. Repent.
For silence beckons.
Sounding the death knell.
Charge forth with me. My blade. Purge all evil.
My boy, first one. Nah, no crit damage, no crit rate. Let's just leave and see how much she gets leveled up.
Where
She's
my
50,
blade
not 40.
leads, triumph follows.
Collections. I think we can fly to this collection spot. Let's try to do that.
I can fly too.
So it's story bound.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Yeah. Let's get it from the shop. I can get 15 from the shop. Lupa's here. Lupa. She's for that TCG. Against winner TCG. There it is. Son. 45k. That's too expensive.
The power to...
Where my blade leads, I will not stop here. My hometown's fall revealed the truth. Only with the ever-blazing sun can darkness have nowhere to hide.
The power to split and merge
This
matter.
30k is the problem, I think. It has to be at least 45k, and the crit damage is too low.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
I can get 12. Can I get these? Yeah, I have many of them. She has crit rate built in. Yes, we can only go up to level 4 for now. I wanna see you right back up. That's right. Yes, you can. Outros. What's the scaling? This is 40. 153.46. I think it's That's kind of low. Oh, wait. 575.46 was changes and where is it? Skill. The dragon one. And Jinx's was 300. And her ultimate is who has a new cult. Dang. 575 is crazy. What? Salmon 4 only. 2.8 and 2.8. So it's gonna be 5.6. I do have the resources, but not the level. I want to get a weapon. You can use Xingqi's one, 10 ban. She's level 60.
May I pray for any...
Where my blade leads.
May I pray for any...
Where my blade leads. Triumph follows.
At least I have 4 first. I have to cut damage. Should I try to? It looks so cool. Hey, it looks cool. Let's get this to level 10 and see. I don't think she needs energy regen. Strap wording another one. Hit crit. That's a low crit damage, but it is still crit damage. Secret raid.